The baseball world received shocking news that has sent shockwaves throughout Major League Baseball and sparked immediate controversy. Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers' two-way superstar, has publicly revealed that a Boston Red Sox pitcher has been employing illegal cheating tactics during recent games against the Dodgers. The accusations are serious and specific, detailing methods that clearly violate MLB regulations and compromise the integrity of competitive play. However, the real bombshell came when manager Dave Roberts stepped forward to voice his complete support for Ohtani's allegations and to personally call for a comprehensive investigation by Major League Baseball into the Red Sox pitcher's conduct. Roberts' public backing of Ohtani's accusations lends significant credibility to the claims and suggests that the Dodgers organization is taking these allegations very seriously. What exactly are the cheating tactics that Ohtani has revealed? What evidence does he have to support these allegations? And will MLB launch an official investigation into the Red Sox pitcher's conduct? During yesterday's game between the Dodgers and Red Sox, Shohei Ohtani stepped into the batter's box to face Boston's starting pitcher. According to Ohtani, what occurred during several of his at-bats demonstrated clear evidence of illegal pitch manipulation and rule violations. Ohtani took careful note of the pitcher's behavior and began documenting specific instances of suspicious activity. After the game concluded, Ohtani requested a meeting with manager Dave Roberts to discuss his observations and concerns. During the private meeting in Roberts' office, Ohtani detailed the specific cheating tactics he believed the Red Sox pitcher was employing. Ohtani explained that during multiple at-bats, he had observed the pitcher engaging in actions that appeared designed to illegally enhance his pitches or to gain unfair competitive advantages. According to Ohtani's detailed account, the Red Sox pitcher was using a substance on the baseball to increase its movement and unpredictability. Ohtani described observing what appeared to be a foreign substance being applied to the pitcher's fingers before each pitch. Ohtani noted that the pitcher would reach into his glove or his pants and then immediately touch the baseball, apparently transferring the substance to the ball's surface. Ohtani also revealed that the pitcher appeared to be using an earpiece or receiving signals from outside the dugout that appeared to be providing pitch-calling assistance. According to Ohtani, the pitcher seemed to be receiving information about what pitches to throw before stepping on the mound, suggesting coordination with technology or personnel outside the allowed parameters of the game. Furthermore, Ohtani described observing the pitcher engaging in what appeared to be doctored equipment or illegal modifications to his glove or other gear. Ohtani noted that the pitcher's glove appeared to have unusual markings or substances that seemed designed to assist in pitch manipulation. Manager Dave Roberts listened intently to Ohtani's detailed account of the suspected cheating tactics. When Ohtani finished presenting his observations, Roberts took the allegations very seriously. Roberts stated that if Ohtani's observations were accurate, the conduct represented serious violations of MLB rules and regulations designed to maintain competitive integrity. Roberts immediately began working with the Dodgers coaching staff and front office to document Ohtani's allegations in a formal manner. The manager reached out to Dodgers general manager Brandon Gomez and discussed the need to file an official complaint with Major League Baseball regarding the Red Sox pitcher's conduct. After consultation with the front office, Roberts made the decision to publicly address the allegations and to formally call for an MLB investigation. Roberts scheduled a press conference for this morning to discuss the matter with the media and to explain the Dodgers' position regarding the Red Sox pitcher's suspected cheating. When Roberts took the podium this morning, his demeanor was serious and determined. The manager began by explaining that the Dodgers organization had received credible allegations of rule violations committed by a Red Sox pitcher during recent games. Roberts stated that he was bringing these allegations to the public attention because the integrity of the game demanded transparency and accountability. Yesterday, during our game against Boston, one of our players made observations that strongly suggest the Red Sox pitcher was engaging in illegal conduct designed to gain unfair competitive advantage, Roberts stated firmly. These allegations are serious, and they involve clear violations of MLB rules and regulations regarding substance use, equipment modification, and potentially electronic assistance. Roberts then detailed the specific cheating tactics that Ohtani had observed. The manager described the apparent use of foreign substances on the baseball, the suspicious hand movements before pitches, and the apparent receipt of outside signals or information. Roberts emphasized that these observations came from a highly credible source and that he had every reason to believe Ohtani's account was accurate. Shohei Ohtani is one of the most respected and professional players in Major League Baseball, Roberts said. He has no reason to fabricate allegations or to misrepresent what he observed. When he brings concerns to me about cheating, I take those concerns very seriously. Roberts then formally called for Major League Baseball to conduct a comprehensive investigation into the Red Sox pitcher's conduct. The manager stated that he expected MLB to review video footage from recent games, to conduct interviews with players and umpires who were present, and to examine the pitcher's equipment and other materials that might provide evidence of rule violations. I am calling on MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred to launch an official investigation into these allegations immediately, Roberts said emphatically. The integrity of the game depends on our willingness to address cheating conduct whenever and wherever it occurs. No pitcher, no matter how talented or successful, should be allowed to violate the rules of the game without consequence. Roberts also expressed frustration that cheating of this nature had apparently occurred without being caught by umpires or league officials during the games in question. The manager stated that MLB needed to improve its monitoring and enforcement procedures to ensure that such violations were detected and addressed in real time rather than requiring player complaints to expose them. This is a failure on multiple levels, Roberts said candidly. It is a failure by the pitcher who violated the rules. It is a failure by anyone who may have been assisting him in these illegal activities. And frankly, it represents a gap in MLB's oversight and enforcement mechanisms that needs to be corrected. Shohei Ohtani himself then addressed the media to discuss his observations and allegations. Ohtani appeared calm and professional as he explained what he had witnessed during yesterday's game. The Japanese superstar described in specific detail the moments when he observed suspicious behavior from the Red Sox pitcher. During my at-bats yesterday, I noticed things that were not normal, Ohtani said through an interpreter. I have played baseball at the highest level my entire career, and I know what legitimate pitching looks like. What I observed was different. The pitcher appeared to be using substances and receiving outside signals. This is not the way baseball should be played. Ohtani emphasized that his motivation in bringing forward these allegations was not personal animosity or vendetta against the pitcher. Rather, Ohtani stated that he felt an obligation as a professional player and a person who loves the game to speak up when he witnessed conduct that compromised competitive integrity. Baseball is a game that I love and respect, Ohtani continued. When I see cheating occur, I have a responsibility to speak about it. Not for myself, but for the game and for all the players who play with honesty and integrity. I hope MLB will investigate thoroughly and will take appropriate action. Ohtani then described the specific instances when he observed the pitcher engaging in suspicious behavior. He detailed the moments when the pitcher appeared to be applying substance to his fingers and then to the baseball. Ohtani described the unusual movement and behavior of certain pitches after these apparent applications of foreign material. Ohtani also described his observations regarding the pitcher's apparent receipt of outside signals. The Japanese superstar noted that he had observed the pitcher pausing or hesitating before certain pitches in ways that suggested he was receiving information or instruction from outside sources rather than relying on his own instincts or the catcher's signals. Freddie Freeman addressed the media to express support for Ohtani's allegations and to back the team's call for an MLB investigation. Freeman stated that if the allegations were true, the conduct represented exactly the kind of cheating that had been a persistent problem in baseball and that needed to be aggressively addressed. Shohei is not the type of guy to make accusations lightly, Freeman said. If he says he saw cheating, I believe him. I trust his observations, and I support the call for an investigation. This is about maintaining the integrity of the game we all love. Mookie Betts also commented on the situation, stating that players across the league would be watching to see how MLB responded to these allegations. Betts expressed hope that the league would conduct a thorough investigation and would impose serious consequences if the allegations proved to be true. The Boston Red Sox organization responded quickly to the allegations. A team spokesperson issued a statement denying the accusations and defending the pitcher's conduct as completely legitimate. The statement characterized Ohtani's observations as misinterpretations of normal pitching mechanics and routine behaviors. However, the Red Sox statement also indicated that the organization welcomed an MLB investigation and was confident that league review would exonerate the pitcher of any wrongdoing. The statement suggested that the allegations were motivated by competitive frustration rather than genuine concern about rule violations. Major League Baseball has acknowledged receipt of the Dodgers' formal complaint and has indicated that it will review the allegations. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred released a brief statement indicating that the league takes all allegations of rule violations seriously and that a preliminary review of video footage would begin immediately. "We are aware of allegations regarding a Red Sox pitcher's conduct during recent games," Manfred's statement read. MLB will review all available video footage and will conduct interviews as necessary to determine whether any rule violations occurred. "We are committed to maintaining the integrity of the game and will take appropriate action based on the findings of our investigation." Baseball analysts and commentators have begun reviewing footage from the games in question to examine whether Ohtani's observations appear credible. Several experts have noted that certain pitches from the Red Sox pitcher did appear to exhibit unusual movement patterns that could suggest foreign substance application. The allegations have sparked broader discussions about cheating in baseball and the ongoing challenge of detecting and preventing rule violations. Several analysts have noted that despite MLB's efforts to implement new testing protocols and enforcement mechanisms, sophisticated cheating methods continue to be employed by certain pitchers. Player unions and advocacy groups have called for MLB to conduct not just this investigation but to implement more comprehensive and aggressive anti-cheating measures across the league. Several representatives have suggested that random testing and enhanced video monitoring could help prevent such violations from occurring in the first place. Thank you for watching. Shohei Ohtani's allegations against the Red Sox pitcher have brought cheating concerns to the forefront of baseball discussions once again. Please share your thoughts in the comments section about these serious accusations. Do you believe Ohtani's observations are credible? What kind of investigation and punishment do you think is appropriate if the allegations prove true? Subscribe to our channel for more interesting and up-to-date information about Shohei Ohtani and all the latest developments in Major League Baseball.